What's up, guys, and welcome to Food Daze. Today we're going to make guacamole. This is my wife's aunt's recipe and I really like it. The only difference between her guacamole and everybody else's standard guacamole is she doesn't use jalapenos because she doesn't like the bite of them, which she likes the heat of hot sauce. So this is the one we're going to use. You're going to need some kind of smasher, whether it be potato smasher or something like that, a fork. You're going to need juicer or use your hand. Me personally, I like the taste of lime, so I'm using a zester. You need a knife to cut everything. You're gonna need an onion, cilantro, a couple limes, salt and pepper. And then, this is an old trick. My avocados weren't too ripe, so you stick them in a paper bag and you press on them a little bit. And you get this little indentation here. And it should just stay in there and not pop out too much. But these weren't as ripe yesterday. So if you stick them in a paper bag with a banana, I don't know what it does. I don't know if it's the skin of the banana or whatever. But yeah, it literally does something to the avocados. And you get a little snack. So let's hop to it, start chopping everything together and see what we get. All right, first things first, we're gonna go ahead and cut these avocados. Just go around and pop it out. Beautiful. Now to take the seed out, you just hit, hit it, twist a little. If it'll work. It might not work. There it goes. And the pit comes out. Now a really neat trick is to save one of these seeds or even two of them and put it into your guacamole. I don't know what it does, but it saves the life of it and the color. And then you want to take a spoon and just dig out all that goodness. I don't like doing the cut method and putting all the time into possibly cutting your hand. A spoon works just fine. So we're going to go through this one at a time, but you are not going to see it. All right, now we reached the point to where I would use one of these or a fork and just kind of give them a smash. You're going to slide around, whatever works for you. I don't use a fork all the time. If I'm in a hurry, I do, but I like having it nice and smooth consistency with my guacamole. I don't like it too chunky. I do like it chunky, but sometimes I just want that nice creamy taste to it. All right, we've already got everything all smashed up. Next, we're gonna do onions. But this time, you wanna make these as small as possible because you don't want too chunky of onions. So I try to make them really diced, not too fine, but enough to where they're not huge, crazy pieces. So just take your time, work on your knife skills, chop everything up nice. I need a bigger cutting board. All right, gonna break this up, and we're gonna add it to our guacamole. Guacamole, mole. It's a funny word, guacamole. And mix. I personally like it oniony. You do what you want. It's your guacamole. I'm doing what I want. So, add as much or as little as you want. I personally like the taste of onions and certain things. So, all right. Next, I'm gonna take a lemon, go ahead and roll it out. And we're gonna zest two limes, and just go from top to bottom all the way through, and this is going to give it more of a lime taste. And I would only go over it once. I wouldn't go over it more than that, because you don't want to get any white part of it on there. You just want the color. And we're going to do it to a second one because I really like it limey. And make sure that you roll it out now while you got a chance. And we're going to go like this. And we're going to run it through our juicer. Upside down, always. Now the lime juice also helps preserve guacamole along with the seed or the pit from the avocado. And this is also what's going to make it juicy. That was a juicy one. Now you can add as much lime as you want or as little as you want. I like it limey. Starting to come together. And the last thing we're going to be using in this is going to be cilantro. Now if you like to taste cilantro, you can leave the stems on. I personally don't. So take about half of them off, try to keep as many of the leaves as you can. Just grab it down the middle, rip off the stems. And proceed to dice. I don't have that problem that everybody else has with cilantro and that soapy taste. I forgot there's a scientific term for that, but I don't have that issue, so I like to taste cilantro. Alright, next we're going to salt and pepper to taste, to your taste. And probably the most controversial thing is going to be adding a type of hot sauce. Again, this is the one we use. It's really good. And the more you use, the stronger this is going to get. So be careful. And there you have it. This is my wife's aunt's recipe. So I guess you could call it Auntie Guacamole. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Oh yeah. That's perfect. Definitely like it. Well, there you have it. That's my guacamole recipe that I've been making for probably the last 5 years. I really enjoy it. Again, all the ingredients will be listed in the description below. Thanks for watching my guacamole recipe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications, and thanks for watching.